boom, boom, boom. We got two UGREENs right here. These are both UGREEN power adapters. As you see, one is 100 watt and one is 65 watt right here. So what's the difference? Well, basically 100 watt means you got more power out of this one, but you also got the flexibility of 3 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A. Over here, you got the 65 watt, and over here you got 2 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A. So those are the ports respectively. Now, one thing to keep in mind about both of these is that you do not get the 100 watt if you plug in more than one item right here, because it splits up to 100 watt. Same thing with the 65 watt, right? To get the full 65 watt, only plug in one USB-C device on top. You can't plug in other devices, otherwise you're going to share the wattage. To get the full 100 watt, you can plug in only one device on the USB-C port at the top. Otherwise, it's going to share the wattage. But with that being said, both are really great finish, right? One right here is 100 watt, one right here is 65 watt. They're both from UGREEN. They have a fingerprint resistant finish. I love that. The prongs flip out, so it's easy for travel, and it's very compact because they both use the GaN technology. I love the fact that they have multiple ports, so you can connect more things, even though it's going to share the 100 watt between all the ports, and it's going to share the 65 watt between all the ports. But that's perfect, because if you're traveling, you might not need 100 watt per device. Maybe you have an iPad that doesn't need 100 watt, so it's nice to have 3 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A here, and over here the 65 watt has 2 USB-C and 1 USB-A. They're both very compact. If I were to pick one and I could only pick one, obviously I would bring the 100 watt because it's not that much bigger, but you got 100 watt and you have one extra port right there. So your choice between the two UGREENs right here, 65 watt, 100 watt, both got the flip out prongs and both have a bunch of USB ports right there from UGREEN. There we go, your choice. Whichever one works for you, 65 watt or 100 watts. Oh yeah, UGREEN, more for you right there. UGREEN, oh yeah.